everyone's patience. I literally was stuck on the phone with a client that I was showing a bunch of properties today with, so we had to like go through some fine lines of things. So that's done. Sorry about that. That took a little longer than I expected on the phone, but we are ready to go. So we got a master case of Series 2. Alright. Can someone say something in chat? Because I don't know if my chat's working. Here, let's try this instead. Do this. Refresh. I'll just do this. Alright. Put this here. Jamie, how's it going? Go, Habs, go. Alright. Let me slide this here. Gonna get going. Oh, here's my little munchkin here. Alright. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for your patience. Thank you for closing today. That's great. I don't know. Do you guys want to do another master case after this? All right, first box. I don't mind posting another case if you guys want it. All right. Good luck. All right, empty box. Throw that. Yeah, close quick. I love it. If we could do this every day, I'd like to do this every day. Keep on posting. I'll keep on taking it out. Yeah, if you guys want another master case, I could definitely do it. Do a triple case after this. Really? You want to do a triple case? Hey, if it fills, and it fills in a good timely manner, I don't mind doing it. I notice more and more people like bigger breaks rather than my cheap ones. So I might consider doing like a large team random break at some point here. Maybe like a 10 boxer mixer team random. Because it seems to attract a lot. Maybe 6 boxes so the Oilers aren't so expensive. We done a 6 boxer the other night, Jamie. I bet you would. Rasmus Dahlin starting us off. Jack Thompson. And we got Thatcher Ademko. Triple case is a great idea. Oh man, you guys just want to work me down with a core. 3 cases. No, I don't mind actually. If it fills. The sorting part is where it's not the ripping part. Yeah, we did a 6 boxer, JB. That's when like 2 Mitchkovs came out, and it was a bunch of flyers. And 1 Celebrini. Seth Jones, Sorokin, and we got McKinnon. You like bigger too? Yeah, it seems like more people like bigger than the small breaks. Because the small breaks are underwhelming, right? Maybe I'll test it out. I'll post like Ingrained, Premier. I'll post like a bunch of nice boxes. Maybe even Black Diamond CDD, and we'll do like a whole 10 boxer team random break. Sebastian Aho. We got Cyplikov down here. We got Sebastian Aho short print. This is a Speckles. Speckled parallel. Going to Carolina. A 20 box break. That's crazy. But it makes sense. If you do a 20 box break, you could literally actually do player pick. Not even like box anymore. You just do player pick. That'd be actually pretty sick. But then that's a lot of work for someone to price out individual players. Sebastian Aho. But I've seen people do that before, and it's pretty crazy. You need an Oilers renewed YGs. I think Cody Rashawn's been grabbing them. Maverick Bork canvas. Nice hit for Dallas. There you go, Cody. Maverick Bork. Program of Excellence. That's a nice hit for Dallas. And we got a Mitch Marner. Yes, the people that understand the odds of doing bigger case breaks is a lot better than doing one, that's for sure. Jason Robertson, why? It's just the money part, right, Jarrett? I mean, I think at the end of the day, is it affordable for some people? And does the group have enough members that can buy into it? Lane Hudson, Laharu, and David Passer. I don't know, maybe it's consideration I do one pick your team on products, certain products, and then one big break that's team random, and then one small break random. So it caters to like everyone. And then when one closes, you just rip it. Nick Suzuki, black and white. We got Seth Jones. And we got Connor Bedard. Sidney Crosby and Malkin. Casey. And Linus Ullmark. Oh yeah, 350 and 900. But you know what? I mean, that's the down part is when Redline first started, we did a lot of team select. So the members in the group and everything so used to just team select. So to do team random is kind of hard because we've already attracted a lot of members that only like team select. Brett Burns, Connor Geeky, and Wyatt Johnson. But yeah, maybe we'll start doing more large breaks. Glenn Denning, Ponomarev for Carolina, and Othman. I like ripping the nice premium stuff, like the Premier and Black Diamond and such. Topps Chrome. Who doesn't like Topps Chrome? I love Topps Chrome, only if they did some hockey, eh? Little, but they'll be such a hard product to get if it went to Topps. Aho is Svechnikov, and we got Merzlikins. Alex Ovechkin, Romanov, and Philip Forsberg. I actually have everything sorted and pre-packaged, but because I'm doing this break, I didn't put anything in envelopes for mail to go out. So hopefully I could get your mails out by Wednesday, because I'll be sorting this in the next, like either tonight or tomorrow, and then I could have the package mail out, and I could have all this stuff out to you guys. Here we got a San Jose 48 out of 99, Eklund and Zutterland cereal. Because then I'll include all this mail for you guys too, because I do have a lot of packaged stuff already. Montreal, Cole Caulfield, and we got a Tim Stützle. $27.99 for Disney Hobby. Yeah. I think Wayne had it for around there too. Yeah, $700 or $7.99. I remember seeing at Wayne's. He also had the Marvel Topps Chrome, but I don't like the Marvel Topps Chrome too much. I like the cards, but I just don't think it's worth the $1,000. But I think everyone's chasing the 101 in the Marvel one. I personally don't like the autographed Spider-Man cards where it looks like someone just drew a web on it. Yeah, you can pick it up, Steven. All your stuff is ready. I actually have all your stuff in a box. I literally have all your stuff in a box, Steven. I was about to send one of your mail out, and they said it was too heavy, and they said it had to be parceled to you. And I'm like, I think Steven will just pick it up. So I took your package back. And I was gonna message you earlier today, but I got sidetracked. I got a last minute phone call from a client that wanted to see like 7 properties in downtown of Edmonton. So that's where I was stuck at all day. That's why I couldn't respond to anyone. I couldn't update the team list because I was in downtown, walking the whole strip from Rogers Place up and down, trying to show her all the condos that she's buying for her son. So I was like, yeah, it was a heck of a day today. We got Young Guns, Ethan Cardwell for San Jose. Tomorrow after work. Yeah, no problem. Just let me know. Your stuff is already ready to go, so even if I'm not home, my wife will be home to hand it over to you. Jason Robertson. Jack Eichel. Heater. David Pasternak and Patrick Gillis. Lane Hudson. I don't know. Everyone keeps saying my San Jose price is too cheap. Is it too cheap, my San Jose price? And I increased it a little bit, and I lowered pricing of the other ones, like New Jersey. I lowered, I lowered New Jersey by about $10. There's other ones too. I lowered by like $5-10. But apparently, I had a feedback saying my San Jose is still too cheap. Just because it's based on what they research on what the Celebrini cards sell for, I guess. But I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Then you screw out all the other teams too. Joshua Waugh. I think Celebrini just hot right now. His resale value. Connor McDavid. And we got Sorokin. Way too high, bro. What team do you have, Jarrett? So do we lower Sharks price? And do we increase Panthers from 35 to like 65? Jerry McCann, Matty Beniers, Sabrini, Mitchkov, and Leon Draisaitl. So we got San Jose and Flyers. I got Leon. Who else? Fotis. So if I get 2, I imagine you give 1 each, but Fotis, are you watching? Maybe we'll flip a coin right now to know who card that belongs to. Celebrini over Bedard. I agree. I've always thought Celebrini was more over than a Bedard. She's sure. You just won't buy Florida next. Gudas. We got Ovechkin and Kopitar. Let's flip the prices of those two teams. Oh man, you'd be so fast on San Jose. Matty Beniers, Patrick Kosh, and Bobrovsky. I'm gonna flip a coin for Fotis and Leon. If there's a second one that comes up, I'll ask them if they just want to give up the other one to each other. But I'm gonna flip a coin. They're not here, so I'm gonna put heads for San Jose, tails for Philly. All right, heads for San Jose. It does go to San Jose. Who's Fotis? It's just better than doing this than doing like kind of a team random thing. Randomizer. Yeah, I saw that. The Red Outburst Celebrini. I sold a case to Tofu Chung. He pulled a Celebrini Deluxe, and I think that goes for like $1,000 or $1,200 right now. Frank Nazar. We got Kolosov. But we pulled a Michkov Deluxe too. And I think that was to Mr. Connor Bedard. That was to Chris Tower. He picked that up. What's Michkov worth compared to Celebrini right now? Jack Hughes, Vasilevsky, McTavish, and Zegras. Joey Decord, Calum Ritchie, and Lucas Raymond. Blake Coleman, Logan Mailbox, and Logan Stankoven. $90 to 95% of the players. Bo Horvat, Barzal, Johansson, and Marc-Andre Fleury. Do they sell for low? I haven't been paying attention to the outbursts. We got a black variation of Gorgiev, Olala, and Nico Hischier, William Nylander. Really? $5 to $30? That sounds cheap. I mean, that's not. That won't be too expensive to collect the outbursts. I think it's just a matter of locating them all. That's all. All right, empty box. We got a black variation again. Brad Marchand and Luke Hughes. Quinn Hughes. Alex Newhook, Cale Makar, Jason Robertson. Miro Heiskanen, Devin Cooley, Michkov. Tom Wilson, Brock Besser, and Tage Thompson. Brad Marchand, count 1,000 for Boston. Brad Marchand. And Sam Reinhart. Noah Philp. And we had William Nylander. We've got a Josh Doan, Sam Reinhart, and Olin Zellweger. Tom Wilson, Brandon Bussi, and Elias Pettersson. Losing my sleeves here. Brett Lessaway. He's got a problem with Sabrini being better than Bedard. Casey Middlestat. We got Phil Forsberg, Brendan Othman. We got Frank Nazar, Mitchkov, and Cale Makar. Mitchkov is in for Philly. Timo Meyer, Blomqvist, and Jack Hughes. Alex Pietrangelo, Ovechkin, Tom Wilson, and Mrazek. Tolvanen and Romanov again. And Ovechkin. Oh, there's a lot of San Jose popping up, eh? Lots of San Jose. Alright, that was box 3. We're on to box number 4. Empty box. Give me a second here. I keep hitting my watch. Take my watch off. Meisel, Young Guns, nice. What a jersey. Teravainen. Will Smith. Connor Bedard, Taylor Hall. We got Zachary Laharu and Lachenko. Sorry. William Karlsson, negative. Tage Thompson and Travis Konechny. Seth Jones, Poulter, and Montembeault. Brandon Point. Oh, sorry, Braden Point. Braden Point again. Brandon Point. Ah. All right. Connor McDavid. Nazem Kadri. Macklin Celebrini. And Mark Stone. Celebrini is here. San Jose. It's obviously not hiding from photos this time. Lucas Raymond, Maverick Lamoureux, and Matt Boldy. Michael Bunting, Jack Hughes, Nico Hischier, and UC Soros. Thomas Harley, Akurati, and Jack Eichel. Probably not. That would create so much controversy, Jarrett. Jamie Benn, Matthews Marner, and Samuel Honzik. John Carlson, Casey, and Jake Ottinger. There we got Jonathan Drouin, 101 of 250. Jack Eichel and Jack Hughes. Box 5. Huge banger hits with comps. That would be crazy. Banger of the bangers. I wonder how much truth there is to that. I know they say it's a rumor, but come on. I think at some degree, some point in time, when something's made up like that, there is some sort of line of truth to something. You know what I mean? It's like when you hear stuff, yeah, 50% of it is probably not true for anything that gets passed along by 5 different people. By the time it gets to the 6th, it's probably completely completely bizarre. But you imagine at some degree of it, there is some truth. Maverick Lamoureux, whether it's like just a chit chat with the wife and the wife, talking to the mom, and somehow there's a little bit of conversation about going out for dinner or something, and then that got completely twisted to left field. Martin Hicius, because I always feel like when someone talks about something and there's always a truth to it at some degree. Maybe not 100%, maybe only 10% of it, but there's something that inspired it or transpired to that direction. You know what I mean? Forsberg and Yossi. I could be completely just me, but I just feel like there's always a root to something. Whether you fight with the husband or the wife, I think there's a route to get you to that point, right? You know what I mean? It says Celebrini, we got Butler and Chris Carter. So I always think, like, there's got to be some truth to that. And it just got blown out of proportion. And then now they're trying to dumb it down by saying it's something else. We got fluorescence for the Blues. Zachary Bulldog and Kaprizov Boldy. Stuart Skinner. Yeah. And it just traveled around, right? It just kind of got around. It could be just simple as Corey Perry talking to the mom. Just having a friendly conversation. And it could just be someone that just saw a blink and completely turned it around completely, right? Because, come on, we all know that happens in real life. Connor Geeky for Tampa Bay and Malkin. And no one knows the full story. They don't, because there's always two sides of every coin, right? Until you understand the other side, there's always going to be two sides. And I just feel like that is one of those things. Shane Pinto, Charlie McAvoy, Ovechkin. Zach Whitecloud and Drew Comesso and Liam Ogren. Pasternak, Marchand, we got Johansson, Mikko Rantanen. Come on, we need to see a big one. Like a 101 outburst or something crazy. Like even a red. Like we need to have something that blows me out of my seat right now. Charlie McAvoy, we got Travis Konechny and Josh Doan. John Gibson, Adam Klapka, and Austin Matthews. This one's a little harder to rip. Nazem Kadri, Austin Matthews, and Zach Werenski. Taco Bell can do that too. We got Panarin, Michkov, and Fedorov, and then we got a Tristan Jarry. Fedorov. We got a deluxe Walker Dewar, 43 of 100. Austin Matthews and Matthew Barzal. Oh, that's not a deluxe, sorry. Exclusives, 43 of 100. We're going to box number 6. Empty box. Gucci, Tatis, Luchenko, and Jared McCann. Matthew Tkachuk, Eric Carlson, and Will Smith. Brandon Scanlon outburst. Got a Steinberg behind us here. Got Ooh La La, Charlie Lindgren. Kent Johnson, Fantilli, Mancini, Vasilevsky. Moritz Seider, Jack Eichel, and Mark Stone, Thomas Hertl. You got Clayton Keller, Patrick Koch, and Jesper Wallstedt. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Connor McDavid, Jordan Bennington. Man, that means Celebrini is probably worth more than Bedard right now in dollar to dollar value. You know what I mean? Like the inflation price of Bedard boxes to reference his value. Owen Tippett and Konechny, Jack Thompson and Connor McDavid. If you think about it, you're so much better to collect Celebrini. Because dollar to dollar value, Celebrini is actually worth more than Bedard. Because we're already paying like 2-3 times the price for a Bedard box. Even more when it was back then. You know what I mean? It was like almost 5 times. Black Parallel, Colton Parayko. And for like the dollar to dollar value, Celebrini is actually worth more than Bedard. Logan Couture, David Pastrnak. I don't know, is that a way to look at it? Or am I kind of crazy? Vasily Ponomarev and Lucas Raymond. Patrick Kane. Shakir, Alexei Kolosov, and a Robert Thomas. Well, it's quiet. No one's. I think everyone's just tired, or everyone doesn't know how to answer my question or statement. We've got Mika Zibanejad, black and white, Brendan Othman, and Nathan McKinnon. All right, we're halfway. Halfway, we're still looking for a big banger. Empty box. Oh no, I was just saying, like, dollar to dollar value. Do you think Celebrini is worth more than Bedard because of the amount of money we have to put out front for Bedard to hit a Bedard? Like, think about it. Like, when his boxes first came out, Series 2 it was $350 to $400 a box. And it was X amount of dollars for his value, but now we're seeing $150 to $180 a box on Series 2. Pareko, Meisel, Austin Matthews. And now your Sabrini, you're saying, out of 25, it's auctions at $4,400. So does that mean Sabrini dollar to dollar value is worth more than Bedard? Stuart Skinner, Alex DeBrincat, Olin Zawi. I know a lot of people don't look at it that way, but I guess that's how my brain programs. It's like you always have to weigh them both together to see, hey, if he's worth this, what makes you think this is worth this? Zach Hyman, Blomqvist, Casey. Or it would have been worth more if he actually performed as for certain expectations. Barkov, Kachuk, Scanlon. Behind it, Alex Ovechkin. Jake Sanderson, Kyle Connor, Josh Morrissey. We got Liam Ogren. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nolan Allen and Kovalenko. Chris Kreider. You feel like Macklin is underrated? You feel like Macklin's underrated? I don't think he's underrated at all, man. I think everyone knows Macklin's the boy. I already knew Celebrini was probably going to surpass Bedard for like being as hot in the market. Price for his cards are way over. Austin Matthews, Jack Hughes. We got a Connor McDavid renewed for Edmonton Oilers. Did he beat a tail of end of COVID? I don't know about that. I think end of COVID pricing was already settling. Bedard, if anything, pushed it above the bar of COVID, right? So I honestly don't think it was COVID settling. I think it was already settled in 2020-23, but they increased the price of 22-23 product. Matty Benier in no rights they should have, because none of those rookies actually did well for us other than Wyatt Johnson. Here we're flipping a coin for Jack Hughes. We got Toronto, James Southton, and I believe it's James Rose. So I honestly feel like Devils will be head. Victor Hedman. Because they have to raise prices, so that way it gives them authority to raise prices on Bedard's year. So they raised 22-23 to close the gap. So then they can't just raise the price by 100%. They raised it by 50% because they already did a price increase 22-23 at a 50% increase, right? All right, James Rose on tails. James Rose, you're watching. This guy, the most quietest guy he's ever been on chat. Tails. Called tails, he gets tails from Mr. James. Yeah. I mean, they did everything they could to incentivize themselves, right? I mean, that's the nature of businesses nowadays. I don't think you'll avoid any of that for any type of retail. Troy Terry, Mitchkov, and Stuart Skinner. Mitchkov shows up, number 2. Number 2. Sorry, I've been quiet. Oh, your daughter's in a concert? All good, buddy. All good. It's unusual because you're usually not quiet, James. Ooh, do we have a clear cut? Connor Garland for Vancouver. Connor Bedard, Taylor Hall, Mikko Rantanen. Is Angus Donald watching? I don't know, man. He's a tough one because he's been working a lot. He's been working constantly. You're the best, Hailstorm. Whoa! Logan Mailbox 500 for Montreal. Nice hit for Montreal. Change it up a little bit. Oh, oh. Sorry, I have a Fotis here with a little sticky. I don't want to lose that sticky. All right, Roman Yossi, Jordan Kyrou. Enough fun and games. Time to pull a wide jump. I know, Cody's here on serious business. He's like, pull a wide Johnson outburst. Or else. Miguel Zibanejad. We got Robert Thomas and Tristan Jarry. Casey, Lamoureux, and Malkin. Don't worry, we should be able to rip, I think, 30 minutes. We should be done. If I don't run into any issues. Pop count? I don't know their case hits. We pulled off several pop counts per case. I think 2 or 3 per case we've seen lately. If anything, it's going to be the numbered cards that are... The case hit will be your Young Guns, your clear-cut Young Guns. Empty box. Mario Lemieux. That's a nice card. Dylan Larkin and Travis Sanheim. That is actually a really cool card of Mario Lemieux for Pittsburgh. Check that out. That's a nice one. This card deserves to be black and white. This card is actually would be really nice if it was black and white. Like, that's an actual nice card. Yeah, that's Pittsburgh. Jamie Cryptic. Wyatt Johnston, Ivan, Frederick Anderson. Ivan shows up. We've got Mr. Connor Geeky, Timo Meyer, and Cole Caulfield. Funny, Jamie Ritchie just calls for it, and here he comes. He just shows up. I think he should ask again, and maybe he'll get an exclusive Connor Geeky. No autos yet on Series 2. I pulled an auto in every series so far, just not Series 2 yet. Not this Series 2. We got Clayton Keller, Logan Cooley. We got Victor Mancini and Kucherov. Well, that's not bad. Travis Konechny, Kirill Kaprizov, Tage Thompson, and Rasmus Dahlin. Kaprizov shows up. Let's see some more geeky. Famination cards. I always thought those are cool. I sold a Thomas Hurdle Famination on my Redline eBay page. It got $70. And that was my buy now price. And I had an offer button on there, and they didn't click offer. They just bought it. It's crazy. I always leave an offer button there. And I'm usually pretty good at just saying yes to like on decent offers. Shesterkin, Celebrini, and Will Smith, and Maverick Bork. Like, I'm never greedy about it on eBay. Like, if the offer is, I usually comp it, and then I price it up about 20%, 25%, just to leave some room for negotiation. And always sells. There's always people that put in an offer, and the people that are serious in wanting it, they usually put their offer pretty close to the comp or close to your buyout price. I just find that if you price your cards too high up over the buy now, they don't even bother to look at it. Dylan Larkin, Lucas Raymond, Mitch Cobb, and Fedorov, and Barkov. So, like, yeah, no, this last few times I got away with people just doing buy now pricing instead of having to send in an offer, which is weird. It's kind of red fluorescent Stankoven. Roman Yossi, Quinn Hughes, Zachary Bolduc. Whoa! Starts with an M, but it's a Utah. Maverick Lamaru. Comesso. Matthew Tkachuk. This is the second time a outburst in front of Comesso. Did you guys notice that? This is the second time I noticed that an outburst Young Gun was in front of Comesso. Nice little Utah. Charlie Lindgren, Panarin, Lafreniere, and Clayton Keller. $250 on eBay. That's ridiculous. Liam Ogren, Jackson Blake, John Gibson. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of overpricing things. Like, what is the point? This just tells me you don't want to sell it. Then who cares? No point of no one's gonna come in and click and offer you $5,000 less of that. Yellow 38 of 150 Cutter Gauthier for your Anaheim Ducks. Nice hit for Ioannis Paskopoulos. Nice hit. That's a card. Where do we put you? Up here. We got Alexander Barkov, Austin Matthews. I get that though. Like some people look at it as if if there's no records of what was sold, then they're gonna probably test the market by doing that to see what offers come in. So I do get the analogy on some of that. But I imagine there's some grounds that you know what you want for cards. Yes. I will always bid to buy, to own, and I will always sell to move. That's my analogy. If I'm selling it to move it. So I'll take it. I'll take reasonable offers. Whether it's slightly below comps or not, it's the nature of the business. The amount that I always thought about sitting on cards is like, well, why would you sit on your card? You know, if someone today is offering you X amount, and even if it's below comp, let's say it's an $80 card, and someone offers you below comp at 60, and then you fall around 65, 70. You know, over $10, why bother, right? Nylander, Nolan Allen, and Celebrini, I would just sell the card because you hold that card for next year. Chances are you're gonna sell for $50 the next following year. So not only you lose your 10, $15, you end up losing your holding cost by holding onto the card for so long, and that because you're holding the card, it's sitting cash flow still, right? So unless it's PC, whatever. I don't know. That's my thing. Brock Besser, Jakai, and Dustin Wolf. I see so many vendors. Like I've been doing vending so long. I always see some vendors with the same cards with the same price. I'm like, what is the point? Dante Fabro, Elvers, we got a Cardwell, and then a Nick Suzuki. Yeah, I remember seeing this one guy. He had the same cards for at the same prices for 3 years in a row. I'm like, it never made sense to me. I was like, what is the point of this? Mark Messier, that's a nice card. And I've got Pedersen, Malkin. We gotta check what it would probably go to his most games played, unless there's a. I'm pretty sure there's no logo in the back. So would that be Edmonton Oilers or the Rangers? Who knows that info? Edmonton, Alberta. There's no logo here. Ty Chili, you want to look this up? Most games played with which team? Because we don't even know what year this is. Oh, 1987 Canada Cup. So whatever 1987 was likely Oilers. I think that was Oilers. Should be Oilers. Caulfield, Suzuki, Ponomarev, and William Eklund. Thanks, Rebecca. It was fantastic. I couldn't respond to everybody because I have two accounts, one for the hobby and one on my main / real estate one, and it was too many birthdays. But thank you. It was a heck of a night with my family, and then we went to play poker at Thomas's house. It was a blast. Panini Dominion, Joe Pavelski, fight taped signed. That is a unique card. Nick Bukestad, Tom Wilson. You know who would be interested in that card, Jarrett? Ryan Miller. He has a cousin or a nephew that collects strictly Pavelski. Grubauer. Definitely. 1987, he played for the Sens. Oh, Steven. He tries. He tries. Logan Stankoven. We got Kovalenko and Josh Doan. Thanks, Jarrett. What am I doing? This is wrong. Yeah, it was a great day. I mean, it was just with the family, right? I did do an open house in the early afternoon, though. Philip Forsberg, Tage Thompson, Kale McCarr, McKinnon, but it was a fail because 0 people showed up at the open house. I literally sat there twiddling my thumbs. I ended up watching a series. Anyone watch Silo? So I was watching Silo at the open house. I'm like, I'll just sit here and watch Silo. Yeah, not a single person showed up. It was a pretty expensive place, though. It wasn't for everybody. And it was more of an investor's home. Joseph Wool, Declan Carlisle, and Rasmus Dahlin. I'll say, yeah, this house was like a 900 square foot house, 944 square foot house, but it had upstairs kitchen and downstairs kitchen, and it was 6 bedrooms, 3 up, 3 down, and a 944 square foot house. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, stats use 698, 851. No, it's not bad. I mean, open houses are hit or miss, so I'm not too worried about it. Jonathan Quick, we got Matt Boley, Kaprizov, and Swayman. Rangers 851. Sorry, 851 for Oilers. Rangers 6. Yeah, I would go to the Oilers. Even based on the year, the back of the card said 1987. So this picture's from 1987. So you would basically put that towards Oilers because that's when he was playing with the Oilers. Because they won the cup, I think, 86? And then they missed it in 87 and won in 88, I believe. 88 and 89. I might have got that mixed up, but I think that was how it went. Pedersen, Zuber, Matthew Barzal. Yeah, but it is what it is, though. It's the risk that you take, right? When you're in real estate, you can't expect everyone coming in all the time. 37 of 250, Dan Vladar. I always look at it as I always appreciate the opportunity. That's what you gotta look. We gotta look at the positive side of things. Jared McCann and Igor Shesterkin. Three boxes to go. I think Cody's still looking for his Wyatt Johnston, guys. We're gonna try to pull it for him or what? I know Maverick Bork is not enough for him. He needs to have Wyatt Johnston. We haven't even pulled our Young Guns yet. Our clear cut. Radagudas and Scanlon. Hellebuck. I think I'm gonna post some Dragon Ball tomorrow. Someone pulled out that serial card, 17 out of 100, just sold for $2,800. It just makes me want to rip all the Dragon Ball cards now. Connor Hellebuck, Zachary Bulldog, and Quinn Hughes. We're so much, but Market says different. Jaden Struble, Oscar Back and Rutger McGorty. This guy, now he speaks. I can't complain about the Bork. Bork's a good player, man. I'd rather have him than this guy. Oscar Back. Actually, he's pretty decent. 7 goals, 29 assists, 36 points in 59 games with a +9. This guy's he's pretty decent for a centerman, right? Sounds like a third man center for Dallas or something. Sebastian Aho, Pellick, and Gorgiev. Maybe a third line center, fourth line center. What line does he play right now? Does anyone know? Pasternak, Meisel, and Brad Marchand. I imagine he's on the third line. Well, Ratanen's playing now, right? So he might be on the fourth line even. Just say win an outburst be nice. It would be really nice, Cody. Especially a nice red one. Red one or a gold one. Pink, Brock Bessler, Dazzlers, Charlie McAvoy, and Roop Hintz. I would love to add it to your mail, Cody. I actually have your mail ready to go out today. And I'm like, wait, he's in this break. I should probably hold off and send it together. I'm pretty sure I have yours ready. How about... I just have to add to it. I even have yours ready, Ty. I have everyone's ready. Let's see. Cody. I got Jamie Ritchie's ready. Yeah, yours is a bigger one too. Yours is one of those 4 square ones. A lot more lot. Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Adam Klapka, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Vince Dunn, Kale McCarr, Nick Suzuki. Wow. I wonder what our clear cut young gun is. Should we put a contest? I guess you guys can guess who our clear cut young gun is. If we win, I'll give you a spot in our team random break. How's that? I'll let you guys guess until we pull it. 1 guess per person. And you don't have to be in the break. Oh, did you guys hear about that crazy guy that crushed the Pokemon card? And it was like a big hit in there too. It was like a $500, $600 card. Panarin, Speckled Parallel. It was on Whatnot. So if you can guess the Young Gun clear cut we're gonna pull, if you win, and there's no splitting. So if there's multiple people that says the same thing, I'll give you each a spot on the team random break that I have up right now. It's got about 14 spots to go. McGroarty, Calum Ritchie. Got a Geeky. Ty, if you could help me keep track on who's got what. Kirill Kaprizov. Yeah, on Whatnot. So this guy was ripping Pokemon cards, and he made a contest where someone gets a free pack. So I don't know what the contest is entitled, but Whatnot has a system where, in the US by law, you have to, if you're giving a free giveaway, everyone's entitled, even if they're not purchasing anything or haven't purchased anything. All they have to do was they had to go to a website on Whatnot to fill up a form, and they're automatically entered in whatever contest that was available. Sabrini, Clearcut, Busey. Oh, dude, I think it's coming up right here. Oh, it's right here. Our Clearcut Young on it. That's quick. I'll give you guys some time. We got Trevor Zegras. Let's finish these packs first. So what he did is someone won it that never bought in his breaks ever, but was always watching. We got a Bork, CCYG. We got a Boosie. We got a Sobrini. So the guy literally opened the pack. He crushed all the cards in front of the camera. Then he opened up the crushed cards, and then he went through them, and then a Sylveon alt art hit. And he's like, that's what you get. Like, how crazy is that? Nolan Allen, Young Guns, and Sebastian Aho, Young Guns, and Pedersen and Hughes. Like, I would have taken that opportunity and be like, hey, buddy, you just hit a nice card in my break. Maybe you should support a break or two for me. You know, and they probably would have. I mean, if it's just one break, whatever, but dude, it just shows your character in front of like the hundreds of people that was watching your feed. I was like, that's crazy. The guy literally had zero ethics. Just literally crushed a card in front of the camera. Oscar back. Butler. My Islands guard. Psychopa. We got Josh Morrissey, exclusive 36 of 100, and Brendan Bryson, Oliver Kapanen, and Urson. Oh, this one had 4 hits. Yeah, I don't remember if he's in 1 or 2 for clear cut. But you're welcome to say another one, Tammy, before I show the card. Oh my god, I'm like struggling here. See through. Where's my St. Louis? Did you hit a Jordan Kyrou? We got Lamaru. Did you see the video of the women spewing sexual related comments? Breaking. You know what? Honestly, Jarrett, a lot of women are doing that. A lot of women are doing that. I'm not saying that to be any sort of sexism, but like, there's a lot of women showing cleavage, high tops, cameras waist down, and you can see their legs and such. And this is all over Twitch, and that's how they're selling. They're selling on Twitch, and people are subscribing to them, and that's all they're doing. And when I'm watching some of these videos, they're just going off on. They're just really crude. Like, they're playing video games. If they get killed, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'll do this to your mom or dad or whatever." Like, they're saying some rude stuff that you shouldn't never say on camera. I mean, Ovechkin. I mean, to each of their own, but that's something I wouldn't say. But it's crazy. Like, yeah, there was one girl that just started talking a lot of sexual stuff on Twitch, and it would be like she would get filled with followers, and like hundreds of people, thousands of people would respond. And I guess that's the generation. Like, people like to respond to that stuff. It's the most bizarre thing. Raunchy, really? I don't know. I heard some raunchy stuff on Twitch. I don't want to say any of it, but I can see where you're coming from on that. All right, good luck, everyone. Here we go. We got a Fedorov CC Young. Oh, that's a good pick. All right, I don't really want to risk scratching the surface, so I'm going to lift this slowly. No, this is not on Whatnot. This is on Twitch. I'm seeing it on Twitch. And Twitch actually doesn't care. Unless you run into a communist or something that will report you. But most people like it. Oh, we got to start with an N. Kovalenko for Colorado. Kovalenko. No one's got Kovalenko? James Rose, you're supposed to pick Kovalenko. That's your team, buddy. Kovalenko for Colorado. Nice hit. I'll put you here. Put you here. Could I send links? Yeah, probably not. You gotta be subscribed to them anyways on Twitch. Well, not necessarily. You'll just hit with commercials. You picked Richie Calum. For the sky. All right, empty box. And then there's like people now are like using animation as their avatar inside the video because they're camera shy or they don't want people to see them on their camera. So they'll give themselves like a sexy girl avatar, and then it would talk and say things, and it would make noises as they're playing a video game and streaming. So what, are you telling me you should get at least half price? Is that what you're saying? Gus, we got Gustafson, Jake Ottinger, and JT Miller. Look, Cody's hitting some stuff here. Just no Wyatt Johnston yet. Another clear cut. Ooh, another count. Joshua Waugh, 1,000 for Montreal. This guy, yes. We got a Leon Draisaitl, Steinberg, and Panarin. 4 hits in that pack. All right. Whoa, program of excellence, negative of Ethan Del Mastro. Was he Rangers? Was Mastro Rangers? I don't remember. Was he Rangers or Colorado? Or am I completely off? Or is he Philly? should I start listing like the rest of the 29 teams? Miro Heiskanen and Nazem Kadri. Jordan Kyrou, Robert Thomas, Andre Lee, and Frank Nazar. Oh, Hawks, right. Hawks. I got them all wrong. So bad. Jake Neighbors, Robert Thomas, St. Louis, and Zach Dean, St. Louis. Wow, you got a St. Louis pack there. Untapped market for your alternative ego. Florida. You got Kyle Connor, Connor Geeky, and Joseph Wool. You guys want to do another case? I could post another case tomorrow if you guys want. Or I could do like a mixer of like Team Random mixer or something of like some premium stuff. Kapanen, Maillocks, and Hudson. And Maillocks again. Mikko Rantanen, Kucherov, Kyle Connor. Mrazek, Preshchapov, and Igor Shesterkin. His avatar that sells virtual real estate. You imagine that? I have an avatar. My avatar will be a woman, and I use a woman voice. Oh. Joel Eriksson, Kucherov, Hedman, and Sebastian Aho. That's like that girl, Lovely Low is her name. She's a video game Twitcher, video game streamer, and she's pretty popular. She's actually very nice, but she always jokes around. She'll put on her mic. She'll log on Call of Duty and play Call of Duty, and then she'll have a voice changer, and she'll actually act like a man inside the game and talk to other men and such. And then there's always like men that would like, for some reason, how she would attract these men. I don't, just the way she talks to them. And then the men will spill out about their relationship, about their wife, this and this and that. It's almost like confining to her, but they don't know that she's actually a guy. Sorry, a girl, but she's just talking like a guy. Kadri is Sharangovich, Gucci, and Zellweger, and we got Joey Tacord. So yeah, she streams this, and then she'll record clips of it, and then she'll put it out, and people have a good laugh about it. Sometimes it's a woman too, and she'll pretend she's a guy, and she'll play with other ladies in the game, and then try to hit on the girls while she's a girl, but she's actually a dude's voice. St. Louis pack. We got a black parallel Troy Terry. We got Owen Power and a Mikko Rantanen. That's called entrapment. Yeah, but she just does it for fun, and then she always reveals herself at the end of the video to the person just to see their reaction. And then she gets some girls that are like, "Oh, I would sit on your face," like literally. She's like, "Oh, you are Lovely Low." They would pull her up on Twitch and realize it is a girl, it is her, and they're streaming their game. Teams post trade deadline just to add some spice. Last box, guys. We're at the final box. I think James Rose just survived. Hey, how's it going, buddy? You see you're into cards. Yeah, I've always been into cards, buddy. How you been? I haven't logged on Twitch for gaming at all. I haven't actually gamed at all for like several months now. I've been kind of busy with everything. So I just do cards on Twitch now. You got a new PC? Oh man, are you playing? Maybe we'll have to play together. Mine, I'm probably suck right now, so I haven't been playing at all. Rasmus Dahlin, we got Brian Hollonen, and we got Brady Tkachuk. But I'd be happy to play with you at some point once I free up some time here. It'll have to be probably on the weekend, though. I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities. Being a responsible person. We got Alex Vlasic, Trevor Moore, Kopitar, and Crosby. What kind of PC are you running now, man? Nick Paul, Logan Morrison, Philip Gustafson. You haven't got a mic yet? That's alright. We'll still play. Austin Matthews, Hanzik, and Aiden Hill. So are you just playing Counter-Strike then? Drake Batherson, Matthew Tkachuk, Brad Lambert. You got Logan Mailbox, Jet Lachenko, and Zach Hyman. CS2 1.6. Oh, you're playing 1.6? Minecraft. I can't play Minecraft. I could probably watch the movie when it comes out. But my son plays so much Minecraft. It's just those pixels. I don't know what it is. Those pixels in Minecraft makes me so motion sickness. That's so wrong, Tyrell. You got Timo Meyer, Michkov, and Vanacek. Yeah, I forgot how 1.6 was. CS Source should be pretty fun. I just remember Counter-Strike when there was a shield. Was it Source that had the shield? Oh, this is up backwards. Kachuk, Stutzla, Cameron Butler, and Connor Geeky. Come on, we need to see one big massive hit, like an exclusive. Or an Outburst 101. Four packs. Deluxe. 71 out of 250. Oliver Kapanen. 71 of 250 for Montreal. For Mr. I think it's Francisco D'Alessio. Nice. A little deluxe. Quinn Hughes. Panarin. It's a nice hit. Deluxe. Wow, the deluxe still goes for pretty good money, too. 3 packs to go. You'll start streaming on Twitch, too? Awesome. I'm going to have to follow you, buddy. Young Guns, Will Smith, Connor Geeky, Alexander Barkov. Jamie Ritchie, do you want to pick heads or tails? I don't know if Fotis is on right now to do the coin pick. Probably gonna do. I'll add you right now. Actually, I should follow you right now before. Just started following you, buddy. Jamie picks heads. All right. Here we go. Heads. It is Jamie. All right, 2 packs to go. 2 packs. Can we still pull? Barkov? No. It could be if you want it to be for Florida, Jarrett. Evan Bouchard, Phil Kemp, Braden Point. Just so you know, buddy, we're live on Facebook too and YouTube. That's why if you feel like I'm talking to somebody, yeah, I'm talking to other people on other channels right now. All right, final pack. Good luck. And I'm calling this a night. It looks like there's a clear cut in here. Base clear cut. Ryan Donato, Kale McCarr, and Cutter Aguche, which will go to the Ducks, not the Flyers. You're so confused. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. I originally did a lot of live videos on Facebook and YouTube before I went on Twitch. I only went on Twitch because of my gaming. But before that, I did it for like at least 4 years on Facebook. That is it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the case should have been better. I felt like we should have at least hit a Wyatt Johnson outburst. Well, we have another day. If you guys want, I'll post another master case. Don't mind. Or we could try something different tomorrow. But we could do it while everyone's still chasing some cards, certain cards. And we have our bounty. Our bounty's at $3,400 right now. That's crazy. It's gonna hit $4,000 here soon. But that is it, everyone. It is getting late. It is already almost 10:30 at night. I'm pretty sure it's getting late for a lot of you guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I got some catch up tomorrow. Yeah, it's not bad. Thanks, Rebecca. All right, my friend KS, I'm gonna head out, buddy. I'll see you around, man. Yeah, make sure you message me later on, even on Twitch, and then we'll add you on Steam. 6 in the morning? You are 6 in the morning? Oh man. All right, I'm headed out though. $40 on top loaders. Yeah, basically. It is basically $40 on top loaders. But it's part of the gig, isn't it? All right, guys. Thank you so much. If there's any questions, I'll see if I'll post another case tomorrow. I'll give you guys heads up, but it sounds like I might just change it up for a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing tomorrow. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys around. Have a great night. Cheers.